Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick pass across to All. And he slides it quickly to Suzuki. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Feeds it down low. Shot! And makes the save. Lets it go. Oh, and another save!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Crouches down and blocks the shot. Knocked away by Hurt. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets it go. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Laine. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Feeds the puck to Hurt. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Slides the puck to Suzuki. Sent into the offensive zone. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Kirk, who's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Lets it fly. Big time stop. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Into the offensive end now. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends it down low. Quick feed down low. They skip the whistle and move it up. Handles the puck. Hurt stick handling in his own zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And he takes the dish. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Sends it in deep. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Turku's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves the puck more to the middle. And he makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Woodhands win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Line A. Turku's got the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. And that's poked away. The Woodhands gain possession in their own end. Vasa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. He scores!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vasa's up 1-0. And he takes the feed. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. All's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraphed the scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Vasa's won the draw. Pass right back. Intercepts it at center. Vasa's got possession at center. Quick feed to McCarr. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vasa's got the puck in the corner. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. What a steal in his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Vasa's got the puck against the half wall. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Turku's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. But they got to make better decisions with the puck.
The Hurricanes will serve 2 for slashing. The Woodhens will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Vasa's got the puck along the boards. Handles the pass at center. Cuts into the paint. How did he stop that one? Moves it to Laine. Back to the point it goes. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Looking to knock it out of the zone. And they take care of business on the play. Gets the puck over to Laine. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Makar's got it against the board. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Handles the puck at the point. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Quick pass to Makar. Across the line. Big-time defensive play. Vasa's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Sends the pass over. Vasa's got the puck along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. All's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And he coughs it up with the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vasa's got a 1-goal lead. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Turku's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Turku's got it in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Passes it over. Intercepted the pass.
Vasa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Picked off in the offensive end. Turku's playing it from the side. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Blocked in traffic. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Laine. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They get it out of the defensive end. The Woodhens have it now. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Slides it across. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Woodhens have it behind the net. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Line's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Change it over. Off target. Hammers the shot. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Vasa's won the faceoff. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again, because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Broken up at center by Laine. Vasa's got it against the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Hurts moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Takes the feed at the point. Vasa's got control of it now from their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shot! Whiffs on that. Turku's got the puck now. Looks to pass it to All. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. A howitzer! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Turku's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Vasa's got the lead early in the 3rd period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Quick pass to All. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Puts it on net. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Gains the zone through center. And now it's grabbed by Laine. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, Jim.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Moves the puck. Sends the pass down low. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to All. Slides the puck down low. Tries to tuck it in. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Vasa's looking to break out of their own end. The Woodhands playing along the boards. Here's a short pass to Laine. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Laine. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he keeps it here. Nice poke check. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Pass to All. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Michelle, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And they win the draw on their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Taken along the wall by McCarr. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Moves it to All. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Laine's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Turku's gained possession along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. McCarr's been nabbed for tripping. Turku's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Turku's got the puck against the boards. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Oh, that just sounded painful. From Portland, scores! Are you walking a play called that one, you landlubber? Turku's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead to the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offense defensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Passes it over. Turku's got it from behind the net. Dishes it off. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shackles fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Here in the late goings of the period, Turku's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Quick pass to All. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Woodheads have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net. The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
The Woodheads with another big opportunity on the power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a great save. They clear the zone. Vasa's got it on the line. Slides it back to the blue line. What a stop! Taken by Laine. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. This is deflating if you're the team that just got scored on in the dying seconds of the third period. You felt like you had the game in the bag and you gave it away. But on the other side, there's a ton of momentum, energy, and emotion.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Pass across to Hurt. Takes the return feed. The Woodheads gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Laine. And now it's grabbed by Hurt. Slides the puck over. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. And that's broken up by Laine. Here's the pass down low. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here we go, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Slides the puck across to Laine. Handles the pass. The Woodheads looking against the half wall. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Scores! There's your OT winner. Good night. And these fans don't want to go home.
James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deep before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck, that's a beauty.
Misery loves company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss. Half I hit and half I miss. Your past is a mystery. My past is mysterious. We not even serious. Are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby I'm try to make it easier. Try to make it easier. I'm trying to make it easier for you to be. I'm trying so hard. You can be. I'm trying so hard. Without me, I'm trying to make it.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Turku's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Oh, he's got the puck. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Takes the feed. Tosses it to All. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Takes the feed. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. Intercepted. Grabs it in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Makar. Vasa's got it along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Slides it across. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Slides the puck across to Suzuki. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck down low. Feeds it down low. Now a quick pass to Hurt. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick feed to all. Here's a chance. Rejected by the blocker. And we'll play on as it goes up the inside of the post. What pressure here in the offensive end. And the defensive team's got it now. Makes a move in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Handles it again. Good check, frees the puck up. And he takes the dish. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Vasa sliding the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Handles it along the blue line. A centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Suzuki's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. A blast! Oh, and he stops that one. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck across to Laine. Vasa's going to play it from the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a save in front.
Roy's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the spot.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Hurt. Here they come up along the wing. Broken up with a stick. Puck grabbed by Hurt. The Woodhens gain possession along the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Vasa's got it behind the net. Knocked away. Tries to feed it over to Suzuki. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Second period set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picks off the pass. Takes the puck at the point. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Vasa's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across. Takes the pass from the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Dumped into the opposite corner. With possession along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scoops up the puck here. And he takes the feed. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up. Sends it down low. Feeds it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Strong feed from along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Vasa's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. There's a save. Grabbed along the boards by Laine. Looks to set up at the point now. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Avoids the poke check. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Back to the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Turku's got it along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now he passes up to All. Takes a shot. A blocker off the blocker. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Laine. Great positioning by the defender. And he loses control here. And the defenders come up with the puck. Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed at center. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Off a stick and they can't connect. Vasa's playing it through center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Jabs the puck away. And that doesn't go well. And not much on that one. And it comes up big again.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Vasa's on the attack. Second period nearly into his final minute here. That opportunity's rejected. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Vasa's got it in the offensive zone.
To get the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
The Woodhens have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
And this should give them a real jolt here, James, and now heading to the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Back at the point, they set it up. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and it'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Passes up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Suzuki.
Turku's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Laine. From the boards, he takes that pass. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Nice pass back. Receives the pass. With the backhander. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick feed down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines. And this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Woodheads lead it 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Fires it, and that one's turned aside. Slides the puck down low. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Up along the wing. Shakes loose. Takes a shot. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Takes the pass. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Process ahead, 1-0. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Sends the pass down low. Turku's got the puck along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Centering pass, and it's blocked. Makar's lugging the puck. Quick feed down low. Huge steal at his own end. Feeds the puck to all. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck. One-timer! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There's the whistle, icing the call. just here in the late stages of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Woodhands take it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Vasa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to All. Broken up at center. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Still has possession. And some good footwork to kick it away. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Big time stop there.
Roy's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Quick pass to All. And there's the save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Extra attacker on the ice. Big face-off here coming up. Vasa's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
sake that the years seem way too short for my so-called song. Way too short for my so-called song. The days feel like a perfect blank. I don't need them any longer, but for goodness sake that the years seem way.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. From the point, they take control of it. The Woodhands played along the wing. Here's a rip! Oh, what a save! Suzuki's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And sends it just out of reach. Vasa's got the puck in the defensive end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Right up the gut. Here they go. Big play inside the defensive zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Suzuki's got control of the puck in the corner. Denies the shooter on that play. The Woodhands move the puck in the defensive zone. All's got it now deep inside his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Hurt. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Passes it over. Denies him on the play. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Vasa's got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Nice feed from the boards. Dishes it off. Quick stop. Stars! You'll be walking up like on that one, landlubber.
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Vasa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it to Hurt. Moves it over to All. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Vasa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Tries to get it out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Jurricanes looking to break out. And a successful clearing attempt. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Great read with the stick. Looks to set up along the point. Makes the save with the trapper. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Turku's got a hold of the puck.
Almost ready to get back on the ice.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Woodhands power play goes powerless. They still trail by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength. All's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Here's a shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great read in the offensive zone by Suzuki.
The Hurricanes are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great.
Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Woodhands win possession here in the open ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Crosses won the draw in the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends it over to Suzuki. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And that's blocked as he gets down low. And a great save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Turku's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number two set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Woodhands are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
A chance to get it out. Gets it out of his own end. Shot! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Vasa's got a 1-goal lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Woodhens have it now. Here's a short pass to Makar. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves the puck. Here's a pass down low. With the stop. Right in the low slot. And he gets down to block it. Off a stick. Turku's got the puck along the boards. The Woodhens will play it in their own end. Intercepts the pass at center.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Turku's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him in close.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
All's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Woodhens gain possession in their own end. Stopped with ease. Picked up along the wall by Suzuki. Vasa's regained possession of the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Poked away in the defensive end. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Comes up with a monster save in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders who want to keep them hemmed in.
Slides it across. Vasa's going to play it along the blue line. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Perfectly executed hip check there. The Hurricanes have the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Turku's got a hold of the puck now. Over the line they come. Moves the puck down low. Quick feed to Laine. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to All. Handles the pass. Angles it over to Laine. Turku's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Suzuki. Vasa's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Suzuki. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Avoids the poke check. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Turku's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Chance in front! What shot! There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Turku's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Feeds it over! And that goes off course off a body. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. Takes it at center. Here he is. Takes the shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Turku's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed. Sends it over to All. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick to the stick. Sends a pass over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Lets it go! And he makes a save there. Handles the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Vasa's got possession of the puck. Takes the puck. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Makar stick handling in his own zone. Turku's got possession at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Comes over to make the save. Vasa's got control of it now from their own end. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Turku's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Puts it on net, and he's got the answer for that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turku's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it down low. Picked off by Makar. And that's just out of reach. Turku's got the puck in their own end. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Vasa's gained possession along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Vasa's got it along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Hurt. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Vasa's got the puck.
Suzuki's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Vasa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves it quickly over to Hurt. And the puck departs the zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Vasa's got the lead here at period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Vasa's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Line. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Vasa's the better team tonight, and they come away with the win. But I'll tell you what, they had to work for this one.
Well, listen, every game shifts in the momentum from one side to the other.
Very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach it, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze on. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitter. Posters up, manhunt, ran when